This bike is a homologation special made in 1985 for approximately 11 months. They had to build a certain amount to go racing. This Formula 3 this was, and they had 3 classes of racing in Japan. For endurance racing, it's Suzuka. So obviously the bigger bikes were Formula 1, and it was all after Freddie Spencer's great wins over there.
Fast Freddie.
Yeah, after Fast Freddie. So the 400 market is the biggest market in Japan by far. I mean, everything there. But this bike had to be made for, I think, about 11 months, and then it stopped production. They tuned it up, obviously. This is the road version of it.
So what would be what's the brake horsepower on that?
The brake horsepower standard is 58.
Right.
That's the legal limit for 400s over there in Japan. But they would have, for racing, they would have changed the carbs. They would have put flat sides on it. What else they would have done? They would have kept just about everything else. Some of them will have seen over there with single-sided swinging arms, probably from the CBR400, I would imagine. So the indicators would have been taken off. The lights would have been kept on because they were endurance races. This, I think, was raced for about 4 hours at a time.
All right.
With 2 riders, maybe. And they developed a special REV system, which is a what's the one that later on, the VTEC system they brought in later on in the 90s for Hondas. This is the first version of it. So
Yeah, because they did that with the VFR 750 and 800. Did that? Yeah.
So this basically is using, I don't know, about 3/4 of its power under 8,000 revs. 8,000 revs, it just goes mental. And I tried it just now on a Slapton straight. I didn't break speed a bit.
No, obviously not.
I revved it right up to 8,000-9,000, and yeah, it took off just like a turbo, you know. Its top speed in road form is about 127, but in race trim, with all the extras, they were doing about 135 with it. A pretty fast bike. They only weigh 172 kilos. Handle like a go-kart. Twitchy front wheel, 16-inch front wheel.
Yeah.
A little bit twitchy, but you get used to it, you know. But it's very well balanced. It's got a monoshock system buried deep in there. All alloy. This is aircraft grade aluminium. It's not even aluminium. I don't know what they call that. But, so it can't corrode.
Would it be titanium?
It's the other one. There's an aluminum. I can't pronounce it, but there is something they use for aircraft material, which is bad. Yeah, I mean, twin pot brakes all round. This is all completely bog standard. I mean, nothing's been changed, which is quite amazing.
Well, thanks very much.
That's all right, mate.
Take it steady. Cheers.